YouTube, what is going on, you beautiful guardians of the internet? It is Mesa Sean back at it with some Destiny, and you guys could just stop the presses. I have found the best gun in the game. Hands down, got it from a Nightfall mission. No other gun can even compete with this gun. And I am talking for both PvE and PvP. Oh, once you get this gun, forget the raid, forget the Vault of Glass. You can't get it from there. You're going to get it from a Nightfall mission. And watch this hit detection over here. So it's getting I don't know about you guys. I've been really suffering from that, where you shoot someone and then they die like a few seconds later. Like this guy right here. See, like he goes down and then all of a sudden I get a grenade kill. But you know what? I'm not really feeling this gun right now. So I think I might have to switch to the best gun in the game. I don't know. What gun is that? Oh, the last word. And what makes it the best gun in the game? Oh, it's easy. It's got a hidden modifier no one knows about. It's called the fun factor. By far, hands down, the most fun gun to use in the game, both PvE and PvP. At first, it was just for the animations alone. Look at that pistol flip. And the way he slaps that hammer back. Oh, get owned. I've been going on a tear with this thing in PvP. And, it took me a little while to get used to, and you will die, or at least I did. I died a lot trying to get used to this thing. But once you get used to it, oh my god, is it so much fun, because it's so rewarding to get that kill. When you do have to down him with the number of shots. It's not like a Hawk Moon or some of the other hand cannons where you really got to be accurate and you really got to get your shots on. You got to get up close to people, and it's the animations just totally make it worth it when you see that he's slapping that hammer back, cocking. Ooh, get owned again. I'm not that good. I had a really fun night last night, and I was just super excited about it. So I wanted to revisit it again. You know, I did the review on it for PlanetDestiny.com. Guys, much appreciated with your support over there. Really means a lot. But that was when I used Tony's account, and I just had it for, I don't know, maybe like 4 hours, and it wasn't fully upgraded, but I put in the work. This thing is almost fully upgraded, so I'm using it non-stop in PvP and non-stop in PvE. So we'll take another dive into the modifiers again and just, kind of run through it. But one thing I will point out is, if you can already see, the reload is pretty damn slow on the thing. However, I got my eyes on this sexy piece of gear and that the Vanguard has, and I almost have enough marks to get it where it's a gauntlet legendary that will allow me to reload hand cannons faster. Now, I tested the Hawk Moon out last night for about 4 hours, so they're two completely different guns, because this thing, remember, is fully automatic. Look at it just get owned. Oh, God, I love this thing. Sorry, guys. I'm just excited, because it's so rewarding when you get the kill with this, because I died so much trying to get used to this gun, especially the full auto, getting used to the recoil pattern, waiting to get all the modifiers up, but it really does make it worth it. And again, it's much different than other hand cannons. It's not something where it's almost like, I feel like some of the other hand cannons are like scout rifles. They got really long range. Well, okay, they got better range than this thing, but they've got much higher damage, and I've been killed cross-map from, guns like the Hawk Moon. But this thing, really got to get up close. I would say, I'm using it with the Warlock right now, but I would say ideally you would use this with a Hunter, because I miss my Hunter dearly, because I've been just working on my Warlock, and the Hunter, because they're just so fast, and in my Hunter class, I choose the skill tree, ability tree that gives me the most amount of agility to be the fastest. And you can run around with this thing as a hunter in PvP and just straight own people. I don't know why I love using that word. I think I got it from Thunder 402, because I watched way too many of his videos back in the day, and he always says that, like, whenever he kills somebody. He's like, oh, get owned. I think it's kind of funny. Okay, I'm in battle mode. Let's get on with it. Don't mind the noob tubing here. I got that bounty, kill 15 people in PvP with the noob tube. I actually hate noob tubing, so don't mind me. And it's great. It's a nice bounty. Bounty that encourages noob tubing, which is something we all hate. But, tell me how cool would it be if, along with these animations, imagine instead for each character, when you put this gun on, instead of the melee, whether you're a hunter with your knife or, Warlock, instead you pistol whipped your enemy. I don't know. I think that'd be badass. I'm reading into it too much, though. So when you get her out the box, she is pretty usable, but you want to put the time in. I was bouncing her between my Warlock and Hunter, and applying all that bounty XP to it to get it leveled up. Right now, I got it actually at 300 attack. This menu's a little old, but for the first upgrade, I just stay with soft ballistics because I don't want to change any of the stats. I don't want to hit the range of stability at all. It does have a bit of a recoil pattern to it. For hipfire, the two main modifiers are going to be both affecting hipfire here. So if you like to hipfire, that's great for you. I stick with perfect balance because, again, it's got a certain type of recoil. Takes a little getting used to, but not that bad. The other modifier, last word, is also another hipfire modifier where You get bonus stability and precision headshot damage if you fire from the hip. So if you're a hip firing person, you'll definitely love it. But for me, it just feels better to aim down sight with this thing. So self-explanatory, you don't want to use this on large maps like First Light Moon or Meridian Bay Mars, unless you work in that B corridor on Control, B-Dom. As for Clash, you know, I don't really use it with Clash. I don't really like Clash. I'm not into Team Deathmatch that much, but I played for the bounties. Mainly just because people gang up on you. It's usually always a 2-on-1 situation or a 3-on-2 situation. I don't like that. I like predictable spawns. I like predictable routes. That's why I like Control and I like objective games. But, and I would combine this with like a shotgun or a fusion rifle because you're already expecting to be up close to people, get in their faces. So choose a sidearm that's going to be close. I wouldn't use it with a sniper rifle unless you're KJ Hovey, my man. I'll link him in the description. He's just a beast with every gun. And for PvE, it's just self-explanatory. Once you get that attack up high, it takes down bosses. I used it tonight on a Wolf Strike on the Vanguard Strike playlist. It worked excellent. And that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Slap that like button if you see fit. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Kindly share this video. That is always appreciated. And follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. And I'll see you on the next video. So you stay beautiful, Guardians. Look at that. 19 kills, 2.38 with a hand cannon. That's so not me, but it's cool.